The Reginal Rusumo Falls hydroelectric project brings together 3 countries of the East Africa, namely Burundi, Rwanda, and Tanzania. The project's overall objective is to increase the supply of electricity to the national grids of Burundi, Rwanda, and Tanzania. Rusumo project is constructing an 80-megawatt power plant along the Kagera River at Rusumo border between Rwanda and Tanzania. The generated electricity will be equally shared among the 3 countries. The 3 associated transmission lines of 220 kV will connect from Rusumo power plant to the national grids in Gitega, Burundi, for 161 km, in Bugesera, Rwanda, for 109 km, and in Nyakanazi, Tanzania, for 98 km. Substations will be located respectively in Muyinga, Gitega, in Burundi, in Birembo, Kigali, Bugesera, Rwanda, as well as in Nyakanazi, in Tanzania. Rusumo project started in 2013 and construction works commenced in 2017. The project is expected to be commissioned by the year 2021. The outgoing chairman of Board of Directors of Rusumo Power Company Limited, RPCL, gives an update on the project implementation status and encountered challenges as of December 2019.
Right now we are at 59% on the physical completion of the project, with the dam being erected, the switchyard, the tunnel that's going to evacuate water from the river, and we've also implemented some social programs. We call them local economic development programs that have benefited the communities around the project area. We have supplied some health facilities to the communities. We have provided feeder roads in the nearby community, including water and livestock to the communities who are in the project area. We hope that this project will be commissioned, the power plant will be commissioned in late part of 2021, with us supplying 80 megawatts to the 3 countries.
Though commended the progress we have recorded so far, the project completion deadline will be extended because there are technical challenges that need to be addressed. Engineer Darren George Protulipak, Rusumo project manager, gives details on this.
The project has had a slow start. The overall duration of the project is still on par with the original requirements. The commissioning is being pushed back to June, July 2021. The challenges that we've had so far is with one major item is our head race tunnel. Head race tunnel's excavation has been slower than anticipated, and our slow startup with the contractors with their initial work.
Though there were delays in the implementation of the project, hopes are now high that it will be completed within the newly set deadline. The RPCL board chairman, Mr. Nuru Ndile, explains some challenges that the project governance is handling at the moment to move the project ahead.
At the time in my role and the present time, the first thing is to keep in touch with the World Bank to ensure that they give no objection so that we start blasting. Some of the issues that are also happening, but they are not so much big to the extent that they can reduce the speed to finalize the project, are the question of variation orders by the contractors. There are a lot of things to discuss there with the contractors, but these issues will be handled again very fast because they are within the board capacities. So on that area, which is the requirement by the World Bank, we have already started implementing, and we are implementing. We expect also to finish the implementation of the rehabilitation of the process timely. So with this, I think the project will be finished on time.
In order to ensure increased pace in execution of works for Rusumo project, shareholder countries have set a monitoring mechanism of visiting the project every 6 months. It is in this framework that, on December 6, 2019, ministers in charge of energy from the three shareholder countries, forming the Rusumo Project Council of Ministers, toured the project to sightsee and get first-hand information on its project. The last minister's visit was held in June 2019. Rusumo Project Council of Ministers observed that much progress has been made and appreciated the level of implementation. They explored various construction components, including the power intake that will serve to control and regulate the flow of water, the tunnel that will carry the water to the turbines located in the powerhouse, where mechanical energy will be converted to electricity, the switchyard site for transmission lines that will dispatch electricity to the three shareholder countries, as well as the project's workers' camp. Rusumo Project Council of Ministers members made their observations on the status of the project implementation, changes that were made to increase the pace of implementation, and measures that were taken to meet the new deadline.
Kwa hiyo tulikutana leo kufanya mambo matatu. Jambo la kwanza ni kufuatilia utekelezaji wake. Kwa hiyo nashukuru kwa kuuliza kutaka kujua maendeleo ya mradi. Tulipokuja hapa mwezi Juni mwaka huu, mradi ulifikia asilimia 32 ya utekelezaji wake. Wewe tukifika tumekagua kazi, tunaangalia powerhouse, tunapofunga kila turbine start za kila turbine megawati 27 jumla ya 80, na vile vile tumetembelea switchyard kwa maana ya substation. Lakini tumeangalia nyumba za wafanyakazi ambazo zilikuwa hazijakamilika tulipokuja. Kwa hiyo tulipotembelea maeneo yote, overall ya utekelezaji wa mradi imefika asilimia zaidi ya 59. Maendeleo ya mradi yanakwenda vizuri ukilinganisha na ilivyokuwa. Kwa kazi yetu ya kwanza ilikuwa ni kukagua na kujiridhisha kama maendeleo ya utekelezaji wa mradi yanakwenda sawa. Kwa tumeona kuna hali nzuri ya utekelezaji, lakini hata hivyo tumemtaka mkandarasi pamoja na wasimamizi wakamilishe kazi ndani ya muda.
Twashimira akazi kamaze gukorwa kandi tubona nuko na team imaze kujyaho, project manager ubungu hari umushya, ariko tumaze no gushyiraho na team, board of directors yashyizeho team nanone izacunga uyu mushinga. Ibyo ni ibikorwa bigaragara kijyanye n'uriya muyoboro amazi azanyura. Uwo muyoboro nanone nkuko nabivuze ugeze kuri 2 bya gatatu, ariko kandi kuva mu kwezi kwa gatandatu twagize ikibazo kubera ko gukoresha ubutambi bigira urusaku, uretse n'urusaku ariko bikangiza amazu y'abantu.
Ariko twasanze hari ibibazo byahavuye byubuka bijanye no kubaka umuhora hagati mu musozi aho amazi azoca agiye kuri central, aho twasanze ibikorwa bariko barakora bishobora ko kugira ico vyononeye ababa muri kano karere, cyane cyane amazu basanga yashoboye kugira nk'imigaga, bica bituma rero ibikorwa bibanza guhagarara gato byo kwimba mu musozi, hanyuma tukaba twumvikanye yuko byongera bigatangura bikabandanya, ariko kandi bakiga ingene bashobora gukora kugira ngo binyaruke, kora yuko hari umwanya washoboye gutakara. Turizeye neza yuko babwirizwa gukora ijoro n'umutaga kugira ngo turabe yuko umwanya watakaye woshobora kugaruka.
The managing director of Rusumo Power Company Limited is ensuring that technical capacity needed to reach the project's goals are available.
The perspective for the project is to make sure we complete the construction as quickly as possible. As we are preparing for commissioning, we're building a team of engineers and the whole structure of RPCL, which is the company that will be operating and managing the plant after commissioning. And of course, we have to make sure that we finalize all the power purchase agreement with the 3 utilities, and we are ready to take on the operation of the plant and start producing electricity. That's a short to medium term perspective.
In a move aimed at enhancing socio-economic life of communities adjacent to the project, the Reginal Rusumo Falls Hydroelectric Project established the Local Area Development Program (LADP) in neighboring districts of Burundi, Rwanda, and Tanzania. LADP is worth $5 million per country. On the side of Rwanda, Kirehe district rehabilitated a 30-kilometer feeder road Kyagasenyi Gasarabwayi Nganda and constructed Kigina Health Center. Ngoma district constructed 28.7 kilometers of mixed water pipeline supply about 10,000 people of Gatonde Gahima cells and 33 kilometers of Gitukumurama water supply system and 9.54 kilometers of Kigabiro Rurenge Gatore feeder road. On Tanzania's side, the project implemented a clean water supply project in Mshikamano, Gasharazi, Gasuro and Rwakaremera sectors. Ngara district is now constructing water supply systems in Rusumo village and support to the Remera Vocational Training Center. On the side of Burundi, both Giteranyi and Busoni communes are rehabilitating 2 water supply systems, building social infrastructure such as health centers, youth vocational training centers. These social infrastructure facilities are contributing in improving living conditions of Rusumo surrounding communities.
Byabaye byiza cyane. Uyu muhanda wari mubi ku buryo umuntu atagendaga na moto imvura gwaga ntitwagendaga. Ntacyo umuntu wakoraga n'igare twararyikoreraga. Aho kugeza ubu dukoresha umuhanda tugenda neza nta kibazo turabashimiye bakoze.
Mbere byari bimeze nabi cyane rwose. Umuntu haragenda imvura yarwa bigasaba ko wacumbika ukarara musozi. None ubu turarara tugeze imahama. Turiteza imbere baragenda tugahaha ibintu tukabitwara imahama. Mahama umwanya ushaka urabigezayo ata ntambamye zibaye mu muhanda. Iryo tarambere nabona giyongereye cyane rwose.
Mu by'ukuri twajyaga kwivuriza Kirehe ugasanga ari abantu benshi waba ufite umurwayi urembye kugira ngo azabone imiti bikaba ari ibintu bigoye kuko abantu benshi bari bahari, ariko twarishimye cyane kubw'irifuriro ubuyobozi bwaduhaye.
Iri vuba ryatworoheje ibintu byinshi cyane cyane nko ku bantu b'abadamu bakwijaga bagira ibibazo cyane byo gufatwa n'inda nka nijoro, agashaka moto kayibura, yamara kubura moto yanagira ngo uramujyana nda n'amaguru agafatirwa nzira akaba yabyarira nzira bigatuma byagira ingaruka ku mubyeyi. Ngo isaha yose ufatiwe hano uraza bagahita bakwakira ukaguha serivisi nk'uko wazishakaga bitabikoreza mu buzima bwawe utararemba.
The project has implemented a livelihood restoration program LRP worth $670,000 for expropriated families in Rusumo village of Kirehe district in Rwanda and Ngara district in Tanzania. LRP beneficiary families were brought together into cooperatives to start income-generating activities of their choice, which include off-farming activities such as tailoring, hairdressing, and restaurant business, agribusiness activities like cultivation of beans, soya beans, mushroom, banana, avocado, tomato, cabbages, as well as cattle farming like poultry, pigs, and bee farming. LRP beneficiaries are giving testimonies on how LRP program helped them improve their living conditions.
Mbere urebye uburyo umuntu uwo ari we wese uko yarabayeho ntago yarabayeho neza. Ariko uyu mushinga ho waziye hari ikintu cyiyongereyeho. Nkatwe tugurisha amagi. Ese umugenerwa bikorwa wacu yagira ikibazo ate? Turimo gucuruza. Ntago bishoboka kwiteza imbere. Izi nkoko ni iza kabiri. Ubu ni inshuro kabiri. Iza mbere baduhaye inkoko 1,000. Ubwa kabiri natwe mu kujya kugura twigurira inkoko, ubwo twari dutangiye kujya twigurira tudafashwa. Dutangirira ku nkoko 180.
Mbere yaho yo kugira ngo batwimure baduhaye amafaranga. Ibyo ngibyo baza nkaho bari kudushimira, baba batwinjije muri koperative baduha amatungo yo korora. Icyo navuga cyaba byarangiriyeho akamaro nuko naba mfite inka wenda nkaba mfite naho nkorera ubu ngubu n'abana banjye bakaba babona amata nkaba mbasha kwitangira na mituweli numva ntavunitse.
Business people from Rusumo surroundings and elsewhere are also benefiting from LRP program. A businessman from Rusumo is telling how LRP poultry farmers supply him affordable and quality eggs.
Huwa mimi natoka Tanzania na kuja kuchukua mayai hapa nchi jirani. Mbele huwa mayai kwa toka Uganda, nje za nchi ya Tanzania hii. Wanakuja kama kwenye maduka, tunakuta madukani tunanunua. Kama huyu mama ndio mjasiriamali, mfugaji, tulibahatika kupajua kwake. Ila sometime hata kama tulikuwa tunachukua mayai hapa, huwa kuna wafugaji Mwanza.
Pesa walizotupa zilitusaidia sana katika shughuli zetu za hapa na pale, katika biashara yetu tunayofanya mchele. Tunaendelea vizuri. Tunauza biashara yetu ya mchele, tunauzia Wanyarwanda, wanaturudishia wanatupa faranga, tunawapa mafuta, tunawapa sabuni, hivyo hivyo. Kwa hiyo huu mradi umetusaidia sana. Pale tulipokuwa sio pale kwa sasa tulipo. Tumesonga mbele kidogo.
Local leadership of Rusumo area describes the project activities as excellent contributors to the improved social welfare and economic development of their citizen.
Umuntu yavugamo ibyo nakwita ko ari ibyiciro bibiri, kuko hari ibyakoraga ku buryo bwihuse cyangwa ibyakoraga direct kubagizweho ingaruka zihariye n'uriya mushinga, cyane cyane abari batuye hariya, ku buryo hari ibikorwa bizamura imibereho myiza yabo, ibijyanye n'ubuhinzi n'ubworozi bafashijwe, nicyo cyiciro cyabanje. Hanyuma cyane cyane kubikora ku buzima umuntu yavuga ko ari rusange, birimo n'ubukungu n'imibereho myiza, nuko dufite ikigo nderabuzima cya Kigina cyavuye kuri uwo mushinga kandi gifashe runini mu karere kacu. Hakabamo n'umuhanda munini mwiza uhuza imirenge myinshi, ariko nanone umuntu yavuga yuko unahuza akarere n'utundi turere, ariko nanone ufashije abaturage bacu, cyane cyane abakorera ibikorwa by'ubuhinzi n'ubworozi mu kibaya cy'Akagera hafi ya hariya, mu buryo bwo gutwara ibyo bejeje cyangwa ibikomoka ku matungo yabo babigeza ku isoko ndetse n'imigenderanire.
Construction works of the power plant have created jobs for many local residents, including 230 Rwandans, 70 Burundians, and 320 Tanzanians as of December 2019. Rusumo project expects to have employed about 1,000 people by the time it is completed. Rusumo project is employing mainly citizens from Burundi, Rwanda, and Tanzania, and the project contractors contribute to the job opportunities. Casual laborers of the civil contractors attest that thanks to the project, they were able to improve their living conditions. These are some of them.
Kabla sijafanya hii kazi kwa kweli hali ilikuwa sio nzuri sana, lakini ilikuwa sio mbaya, lakini kwa kuwa nimepata hii kazi angalau nimejaribu kula vizuri na familia. Alafu katika hii miezi mitano angalau nimenunua hata pikipiki, ingawa sio mpya lakini inaridhisha.
Kubijanye n'iterambere nikuri ndashima kuko ubu nk'ahantu ho guhinga naraguze nk'amashamba ashika kuri 3. Ayo ndayafite ubu nta muntu no kuribona agenda gusaba aho guhinga. Ndafite n'ahandi naguzeho kwirigara aho kuronderera amafaranga yo kudandariza. Naho naguze kandi naraheje no kuhubaka n'inzu. Nivyo kandi ndashima. Nubu kandi ndavuga ati akazi dukora ngaha gasaba inguvu nyinshi zaragabanutse. Unateguye yuko ntaje nshobora gushika niragirira nk'agaka kiwanje, ndamaze kugura inka ya Gisasu yayifite muhira, nateguye ntaje ko nzoyiraba.
Bura mu by'ukuri aka kazi twavuga kari keza, nubwo katuvuna ariko byibura amafaranga turanayabona. Ahangaha rero mbabwije ukuri, ahangaha ubu tuvugana ubugiye mu rugo naguze inka 2 zirahari. Inzu narubatse ndetse ndanavugurura. mu by'ukuri aka kazi navuga ko ari keza cyane ubu nanjye ari intego mfite ubu ngubu ubundi ubusanzwe nari umudozi w'icyarahani ubu cyo kwita gushona rwose ubu ndakizi ubu ndavuga ko aka kazi kanjye ni karamuka gakomeye bakansezera.
Once the Reginal Rusumo Falls hydroelectric project is completed, each of the 3 shareholders will get 27 megawatt. This electricity will be connected to the national power grids of Burundi, Rwanda, and Tanzania. The electricity generated by Rusumo power plant will help to develop facilities for enhanced cross-border trade and to attract more investors and tourists.